Every day, in ways both obvious and subtle, we encounter objectification. From the glossy pages of magazines to the carefully curated feeds of social media, people are reduced to parts, roles, or functions. But have you ever paused to consider what this does to us? And not just as individuals, but also as a society. Objectification happens when we stop seeing someone as a whole and complex human being, and instead view them as a means to an end, a tool, a decoration, or a symbol. It's a process that dehumanizes, strips away individuality, and reshapes the way we relate to each other. But why does it happen? This video is an introduction to my comprehensive article published in Psychology Today and on Medium, which I will link to in the YouTube video description. Psychologically, objectification often stems from a need to simplify the overwhelming complexity of human relationships. When we categorize someone, either by their appearance, their job, or their usefulness, it feels easier, perhaps even a bit more efficient. But this mental shortcut comes at a cost. We lose sight of their inner world, their thoughts, feelings, struggles, and dreams. This isn't just something society imposes on us, it's something we internalize. Think about how often we judge ourselves through the eyes of others, reducing our worth to our looks, achievements, or how well we fulfill a role. Over time, this can erode self-esteem, create anxiety, and even make us complicit in perpetuating objectification toward others. The consequences ripple outward. In relationships, objectification prevents true connection. Instead of seeing a partner, a colleague, or even a stranger as a unique individual, we view them through the narrow lens of our expectations or desires. And in broader society, objectification fuels systemic issues, inequality, discrimination, and the normalization of unhealthy power dynamics. So, how do we break this cycle? It starts with awareness. By questioning how we view others and how we view ourselves, we can begin to challenge the narratives that reduce people to objects. We can practice empathy, truly seeing and valuing the humanity in others. And we can choose to celebrate complexity instead of fearing it. In my latest article, I explore the psychological roots of objectification and offer insights on how we can shift our perspectives. Because when we stop reducing people to objects, we create space for real connection, mutual respect, and a more compassionate world. It's not always easy to change the way we think, but it's worth it. After all, to see someone as fully human is to truly see them. Let's take that step together. As I mentioned, I will link the full article in the YouTube description. So join the conversation about how we move forward, not as objects, but as people.